Run out of lube when the store is closed? You can make some yourself at home. Here are 5 DIY lube options that are natural, unprocessed, and easy. And you can make them using things you might already have inside your house. Let's start with the most unusual, which is nagaimo, which is a kind of yam. Apparently it's known for having quite a slimy, slippery texture when it's grated, kind of like a glue. If you mix it with something like coconut oil, you can make a lube-like substance. Another option is trusty olive oil, and Healthline says that as a lube, it's great for adding moisture and reducing friction. Now, the only thing is, and this is quite important, is that you shouldn't be using oil-based lubes with condoms. This is because the oil can actually damage the latex in the condoms and make them break. But how diverse is lovely olive oil that can be used to cook, as a moisturizer, and as a lube. And if you don't want to use olive oil, you can use avocado oil instead. It's very smooth and it doesn't have much of a taste or smell, so it can be really great to incorporate into oral play. Now, if you are using condoms and you also want to try a natural DIY lube, you can try aloe vera. So aloe vera is not just good for sunburn, it can actually be great as a lube too. It's hydrating and it can reduce skin irritation. Now, you may have heard of ghee before. It often gets used in South Asian cooking. It's a kind of clarified butter, so it's had its milk solids removed so it doesn't get rancid as fast as normal butter. And that means it can be left out of the fridge for longer. And it tastes great, so just like avocado oil, it can be great for oral sex. But not all oils are created equal. If you're making a DIY natural lube, stay away from processed oils. And there's a good reason for it. Things like baby oil, if you're using them vaginally, can actually increase your chances of getting an infection like bacterial vaginosis. And the same goes for petroleum jelly. Even though you might have some lying around your house and you've actually used it before as a moisturizer and it made your skin soft and smooth, it doesn't work great as a lube. Healthline says that rather than being slippery, it's actually just kind of greasy. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to feel like a french fry during sex. And just like with baby oil, using it vaginally can increase your risk of bacterial vaginosis. So bottom line, there's a whole bunch of natural DIY lube options that you can make using ingredients you might have in your own house if you feel like getting creative. Just make sure to choose oil-free options when using condoms. And as always, make sure to hit the follow button so that we can keep taking you on new and ever more interesting sex and space journeys.